Hi guys, today we're going to react to Storytime by NIGHTWISH. It's been a little while. This is a BuyMeACoffee request from Tabitha. Thank you, Tabitha, for this NIGHTWISH request. We appreciate all your support.
Thank you, Tabitha, for bringing us back to NIGHTWISH. It's been a while. We appreciate the support, as always. And another live video from Wacken. That should be cool.
I think it's time for a little story. It's definitely story time.
Music-wise, this song is very uplifting. It's exactly what you would expect from NIGHTWISH. I'm reminded that we've reacted to several songs from this particular performance. Floor is a magnificent front person. That signature move she has with the head twirl is gets you engaged right away. It's like her own statement of commitment because she gives it her all. The vibe is very invigorating. You can feel the enthusiasm in the crowd. And yeah, I miss NIGHTWISH. What can I say?
Yeah, we have reacted to quite a few songs from this Wacken 2013 show. They've all been amazing. And this one kind of continues that. From hearing just a little bit of the lyrics, we get the impression that this is written by Tomas because this is just his style. Floor sounds fantastic as always. The band sounds great. As you say, that's why we love NIGHTWISH. I have never heard this song before, so it's a first for me. But yeah, I'm loving it. This is awesome.
Poison
The invigoration continues. Very strong, uplifting vibe from this song. It is like an ode to storytelling, but I think more so to imagination, to all the, what you would call infrastructure for fantasy storytelling. This is part of the reason why I love Nightwish so much. It's something that I enjoy thinking about, even though I have no idea if it's true. I know that Nightwish come from Finland, and in Finland they have very extreme night and day periods. During the summer and winter, they have prolonged times of all sunny days and all dark days, respectively. I always enjoyed thinking that in the nighttime, they have like all the reasons in the world to conjure up fantasy stories. It's the best conditions that you can have during the nighttime where you can think of stories like that. And I like to think that the material that Tomas writes for these types of songs comes from that experience as a person who lived in Finland. But I have no idea if it's true. It's just enjoy thinking about it. They have other songs that are fantasy and mystery themed. And in here, as I said, it feels like an ode to storytelling, to imagination, to everything that facilitates the brain working overtime and coming up with the different stories, and also to childhood, to how storytelling is cemented in our childhood. All the fairy tales that we all know and love, it's an ode to that.
Yeah, I agree. I think this is an ode to storytelling, to imagination, all these references to Never Neverland and Peter Pan, going into this fantasy world, a world of wonder. Almost hints, I guess, that adults should preserve a childlike quality and not let that go and think, oh yeah, we've grown up, we don't need that anymore. There's always room for dreaming. And it kind of led me into thinking that on another level, this could be about just your dreams as a person, to follow your dreams. It refers a little bit to the arts here because it starts off and it talks about a writer, and then it goes into a painter, and then it mentions poetry, and then canvas. So it seems to kind of maybe hint or refer to the arts. So it's like, if this is your dream, follow it. The world needs people like that. That's kind of what it felt like to me on another level. But on the surface, yeah, it's beautiful, and it has a childlike quality that I think Tomas has in him that he tends to bring out in his songs. That's why I thought that he probably wrote this. It's beautiful. Just another great song and beautifully performed. Awesome.
Yeah, another banger from Nightwish. It's nice to think about what it means. I think it pertains also to what we kind of do in indie filmmaking. It's like a prerequisite. You have to have imagination to practice arts. It doesn't work without imagination.
And you have to have a dream that you are following, otherwise you won't get very far. The lyrics or the way the song kind of unfolds, I think it also looks at innocence, but also nostalgia in a way sort of comes into it, which kind of made it interesting. I got the feeling like it's telling us that we are made of stories. All of our experiences and everything something and that we should kind of recount them because they make us who we are, that kind of thing. So it's kind of like a beautiful notion. Fantastic song. Like you said, another banger from NIGHTWISH. With us, they can't do any wrong. All the songs we've heard from them have been absolutely amazing. You knew them more from before. I actually didn't know them before we started reacting to them. I knew of them, but not their music. So far, it's just been an amazing journey. It's a shame that we don't react to them as often as we used to. Absolutely amazing.
Yeah, I also like the nostalgic vibe that the song like hints to or proclaims, because as old people, we look back at all the fairy tales that we know, all the stories that we know, that not just fairy tales, but old movies. At least I can speak for myself. I can almost hear echoes of my impressions back then that had a lot to contribute to the way I came up and my view on storytelling and on films and on everything that has to do with the arts. And I think without those impressions in those specific times, because the way I saw films when I was a child, the first impressions that I got, it really made me what I am today for looking at mindset and the way I see film.
Yeah, it's definitely one we can relate to. It even amplifies how good this song is for us, I guess. Very, very cool. So thank you, Tabitha, for another awesome request. You've been an absolutely amazing supporter of us and the show, and we appreciate you so much. Thank you. Keep it coming.
Thanks, Tabitha, for taking us back to NIGHTWISH. We enjoyed reacting to this song very much. We love NIGHTWISH. More like this, we much appreciate it, and thank you for your support. If you enjoyed this episode, guys, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and click the little bell icon so you get notified on all our future videos. If you have a song in mind you'd like us to react to, please make your request through BuyMeACoffee. The link is at the top of the description below. Thank you all for sticking with us. Thank you all for your time.
As always, our NIGHTWISH Reactions playlist should be up on the screen sometime about now. Give it a click, check them out. An amazing band and truly amazing music. Check it out. Thank you so much for all the support you're throwing our way. We appreciate you. We'll be back in a couple of days with a new episode. We hope to see you all then. Thanks a lot, guys. Bye for now.
Bye, guys.